Hurricane Fiona is whipping through the Dominican Republic tonight after knocking out power all across Puerto Rico. More than 1 million people now in the dark on the island, and thousands of homes are partially underwater. It could still be days before families get the lights back on, and Fiona is only getting stronger tonight. Thanks for joining us at 5:30. I'm Andrew Kinsey.
And I'm Yolanda Harris. While families wait for power, some Central Ohioans are struggling to get in touch with their loved ones. 10 TV's Brian Somerville spoke with a woman about that struggle and what comes next.
Most importantly, Esther Flores says her family is fine.
Yeah, everybody's okay right now. I was still having problems in communicating with some of my cousins, but that's how it is right now because of the weather. It's just raining, it's pouring.
She has cousins, aunts in Puerto Rico. After the devastation from Hurricane Fiona in the last couple days, she was able to finally make contact Monday morning.
And they were just saying they're out of water. 70% of the island has no water.
Flores has lived in Columbus the last 20 years. Her mother joined her from Puerto Rico in the last 6 months. 1,800 miles away, her family members, she says, live in the mountains.
It's going to be very difficult for them to have water, food, the basic necessities.
That's because many, if not all, bridges that help people get those supplies and those necessities have been swept away. Many of them, Flores says, were put in place after Hurricane Maria that hit almost 5 years ago to the day and caused almost $90 billion worth of damage. Puerto Rico's governor has said the damages are catastrophic, and President Joe Biden has declared a state of emergency.
I'm just praying and hoping, for the best.
The next few weeks look to be a challenge for food, for water, for health centers that are now running on generators. Still, though, Flores says her family and Puerto Rico as a whole, deeply rooted in faith, will persevere.
But one thing I do know of our culture is that we unite and we're going to help each other, even though they're not going to be having access to the resources again because the bridges are down. They're going to be able to unite.
Brian Somerville, 10 TV News.